Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. Today we're going to be looking at this Husqvarna Z254F zero turn. The front wheels are making a loud squeaking noise when it's going through the yard. Took a quick look, and the wheels are not supposed to do this. It should be tight, one piece. So we're going to be changing out the front wheel bushings with a bearing upgrade kit. So follow along, hope that you find this useful. Okay, the first thing we did obviously is jack up the front of the mower. This is an 18 mil nut on this particular model. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off. The carriage bolt on this side. So just give it a little love. This is indicative of a problem already. It's almost eaten completely through the bolt. So basically from the factory you have this axle that goes through, supposed to ride on these bushings. And the bushings are supposed to be the same size diameter as that axle. It's not really a great design. It's got a Zerk fitting for greasing it. You would have to put a whole lot of grease in here to have the grease interact between that bushing and the axle. Really not a practical solution, so I'm looking forward to seeing how the bearing upgrade does for it. So right now I'm going to get a couple of 4x4s to support this. And I'm going to start driving these bushings out of this wheel. All right, so basically I'm using a 1/2 inch extension as my bushing driving tool and a heavy hammer. And you can see we've already started driving the bushing out. So we'll give it a couple more love taps. All right, one down, and we'll do the same thing from this side. This bushing on this side is almost all the way eaten through, as you can see. So now I'm going to go ahead and just clean this out and install our upgraded axle and bushing kit. So I'll show you all this in a second. Okay, our kit comes with 2 bearings per wheel and the stainless steel axle. I'm going to go ahead and pack some more grease into these if I can, just because I think they deserve every possible benefit we can give them for a long life. And these are cheap. I think the whole kit was $18. I'll put a link to it on the description on the video. But filling this the cavity of this wheel enough to get the grease to push through, I think is not gonna work. So what I've gotten is I've got a 1-inch socket. Just gonna lightly persuade it. Into position. You don't want to hit the raised part in the middle and damage the bearing surface. Okay, easy as that. Flip it over, do the other side. These were getting dangerously close to actually damaging the wheel. Okay, everything's flushed, everything's lined up. Our axle through there. Okay, now we've got our axle repaired and the new wheel bearings on there. I'm gonna go ahead and install the wheel. The nut goes to the inside from the factory. Not really sure that it matters.